Previous lesson, we learned to reduce given sets to their simplest form. In this lesson, we will learn to add and subtract sets. Objectives: by the end of the lesson, you will be able to add and subtract two or more sets that are like. Let us identify like sets. Consider these sets, m root k and n root k. The two sets are like because their said part is the same. This means if I give you 2 root 7 and 5 root 7, because the said parts are the same, we call 2 root 7 and 5 root 7 as like sets. Let us look at sets which are not like. On the other hand, m root k and n root l are not like sets. Why? Because their set parts are different. For example, two root 6 and 6 root 2 are unlike sets. Why? Because their set parts are different. Now note, we can only add and subtract like sets. How do we go about that? 1. If I have m root k plus n root k, this can be interpreted as m number of k plus n number of k. How do I get the total number of root k? That will be m plus n root k. For example, if I have 2 root 3 plus 4 root 3, are they like sets? Yes. Root 3, root 3. Therefore, I can add them. That becomes 2 plus 4 root 3. And how many root 3s are we getting? We are getting 6 root 3. That was much easy. 2. M root k minus n root k. They are like sets because they all have root k and root k. Therefore, we can subtract them. And that becomes m minus n root k. Example, two root 3 minus 1 root 3. So 2 root 3 minus 1 root 3 becomes 1 root 3. Let's take some more examples. Two, 5 root 2 plus 3 root 2. You have 5 seconds to try your hands on this. Good. So, expected answer. You got 8 root 2. Let's take our last example. So 4 root 3 plus 1 root 3 gives us 5 root 3. We can look at this example too. We have 3 root 8 plus 3 root 200 plus 2 root 3 . In this particular example, we need to apply the concept of reducing surds. So this is expanded as 3 root 4 times 2 plus 3 root 100 times 2 plus, we can change this one, 81 times 2. We can further reduce this. Now we have 3 out here. The square root of 4 is also 2. It comes out to multiply, then we have root 2 inside. Then plus, we have 3 here. The square root of 100 is 10. It comes out to multiply the 3, then you have root 2. Plus, the square root of 81 is 9. It comes out to multiply, and then we have root 2. Further, we're going to have 6 root 2 plus 30 root 2. Then in this particular one, 2 over 3 times 9 can be reduced this way. Then you have 2 times 3, that is 6 root 2. We realize that 6 root 2, 30 root 2, and 6 root 2 again are all like surds. So we can put them together as a single surd. So we get 42 root 2. And that was so simple. This brings us to the end of our lesson. And in this lesson, we've learned to identify like sets and unlike sets. We have also learned that we can only add and subtract like sets. We went through some few examples. I hope you're good to go. In our next lesson, we'll look at rules of sets.